What's up, guys? Alex here with another video. Finally playing structure PvP again. I'm super happy to be playing it again, and today's a little different. I am using conditions. I'm trying to get a really good condition build for you guys. This is me experimenting, playing around, but so far so good. I mean, it's not made for 1v1s, but it's pretty good for 1v1s as long as you can kite your target and avoid most of the damage. Now, against this Mesmer, I got pretty lucky. I kited him pretty well, and he missed most of his opportunities, so I was able to take him out. But this is not made. This is definitely not made for 1v1s. I didn't think of 1v1 situations. I just thought what would be best for large-scale group fights, meaning like just a crowd of people. And I thought short bow, first of all, because you got your 3 different things that you can apply from far away, which are you can cripple a target. That's single target though. You cripple a target, but you can AoE your poison and you can AoE your bleed, which is amazing. And then I got Dagger Storm for, again, AoE conditions. That's what I was thinking when I made this build, was AoE conditions. Not single target conditions, AoE conditions, because I want to help my team as much as I can. And as long as you're putting conditions constantly on your enemies, they're going to suffer and they're going to take a lot of damage, and it's going to help your team out tremendously. Here you can see I killed that thief from far away just from my dots ticking. So here I'm just going to bombard them with my poison and my bleeds. And as long as you have that field down, if you're around the field, in the field, as long as those arrows go through the field, you're going to apply a poison, and that arrow is going to bounce and apply the poison to other targets. And there you can see I got cattle drops when I dodge, and again it's for a cripple and bleeds. So most of the time I am applying a condition when I'm fighting, and then I try to kite, or I switch to my daggers and apply more conditions and use cloak and dagger to avoid damage and things like that. So for the most part, it's made to help teammates. It's made to have more than one target hit more than one target at a time, but it also works really well in 1v1s as long as you can kite, or as long as you know where you can avoid and all that. Now for precision, you're gonna have none. Remember, the idea is not to get any crit, but to get your condition damage as high as you can. So on your gear, you're gonna get condition damage, and you're gonna get anything that increases the duration of your conditions. For your bleeds, this is gonna make them hit harder, but for your poisons, it's just gonna make them last longer. You can stack a lot of bleeds. I don't know how many I usually have on a target, but usually around 5, 6 if I go in and Death Blossom and then switch to my bow, all that. So again, it's also towards your playstyle. If you want to just play pure range, you can just use short bow the whole time, like I do most of the time, or you can also use your daggers. I do get a vulnerability from one of my utility skills, so their target's gonna take more damage, and I also get a poison. And the bleeds are going to come from my Death Blossom. So I mean, you have a lot of conditions available as a thief. It's just the way you apply them that you can choose differently, whether it be from ranged or from close combat. For my traits, I go into Deadly Arts and Trickery. Between those two, you're going to have more condition damage and longer duration for your condition damage. And I also go into Acrobatics and Shadow Arts for toughness and vitality, as well as regaining initiative and healing when triggering venoms, things like that, to help me out and have more survivability while applying conditions. For me, the key thing is the longer I can stay alive, the more damage and conditions I can apply, as opposed to my other build where I just think of the damage over time, the most damage I can deliver in the shortest time possible. So guys, that's pretty much it. Now if you like the video, don't forget to click the like button. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, as well as if you want to read a little bit more detailed about my thought process behind how I make my thief, how I build them, or even how I play, check out my blog. I'll be posting lots of stuff there, so if you want to follow that, that'd be cool. And as always, I'm Alex. Have a great day.